This is my tent garden. This is new this year, but I love doing vertical and horizontal gardens, and this is all a vertical garden, and you can see everything's just loaded. It's a really productive year, and there's cattle panels on the side about 40 inches apart, and then we have cattle panels on the top that just make what we call a tent tunnel for our vegetables. And so looky here, interdispersed between both sides are cucumbers. You can see the cucumbers growing. I guess we picked all, there's one. We went through and picked a whole bunch yesterday. And then we have tomatoes. There's more cucumbers. And then squash, different kinds of squash. We have acorn squash, and we have, this is Tahitian melon squash. It's supposed to taste like butternut, and it has very long and big fruit. This is where the seeds are down below, and then all of this part, all up here, is like butternut squash, plus down here too after you get the seeds dug out. So, but the tomatoes have done really well mixing with them. And then I don't know what kind of squash this is, but it's a winter squash, obviously. Another one that is big. It's kind of amazing to see how they can hold on with that much weight, but they just get loaded. Now that one, this is more like what the picture on the seed package was. This was from Baker Creek, and it's a Tahitian one. That keeps growing. These are growing straight, but it's common for them to curve like that. And then over here we have spaghetti squash, and you can see that these vines are going over. We have a pathway right here, but it's reaching across and climbing up my grape arbor, my grape gully. And here's some more of these luscious. That one you can see is up, hanging partially down. And then we also have some pumpkins, and that one, the stems will start browning, and it will be ready to pick. But we usually, on winter squash, we usually wait until the vines start to die, and then we pick them. And then we have our sunflowers, which are at the end and just blooming 10 feet tall. Can't even reach them. We have different varieties of sunflowers too.